Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be having a little bit of fun with the maxed out 4-star version of Mojo. I was far too impatient, man. I enjoyed the 3-star gameplay so much, and we didn't get a 5-star version, but we did get the 4-star. So I thought, you know, we're going to max this man out today. We're going to have a little bit of fun, because he was honestly one of the most enjoyable champions to play as a 3-star. So I'm excited to see how the maxed out 4-star performs today, because it's a bit of a higher power level. But we do need to ramp up Mojo initially, so we need to get his followers up to 5 million. So we need, what is it, 5 of those orange likes under Mojo. So we got to complete prompts, and we can only ramp him up, starting followers 1 per fight. But it just becomes easier and easier to play Mojo as this progresses. At the start, man, we need to do a lot of prompts in order to get him to 5. And that's when we get the massive Fury bonus from his Awakened ability. Let's go for a little bit of an SP2 here. Get the degeneration. Even without the Fury, man, it's alright. 360 damage every half a second. We've got Stunner Champion, so let's parry Venom Pool here. It's got Unstoppable, so we need to wait that out. Let's go into a special 2. Burn him down a bit. And then we got one more prompt, and we got Stunner Champion. Cool, parry. Is that going to get me to an SP2? Oh, look at that. Come on. Not bad for that final hit, man. That was really, really nice. And the degeneration, I saw a tick of like almost 1,400. So, yeah, not bad for the first matchup. Again, that's going to be the worst one as well, because he's all about that ramp up. But I guess we did have buffs there, and also the class advantage as well. So a few things knocking about in our favour. Let's go for the Angela matchup now. Clutch Low Intercept at the start. We got Stunner Champion, so we just need to land a parry here. We go for Heavy Attack as well. I've also got the Modok synergy in, which gives his Heavy Attack Incinerate. So I think that's going to be fun to play about with when we have a bit more. Oh, I didn't actually mean to switch the prompt there. I forgot the Heavy Attack also switches prompts. We use a special 2. Complete that one. And then the heavy animation's just a bit too much fun. Right, we've got Ender buff here. If I get rid of Dexterity and then go in, get the Master Fury bonus. Should be enough. Go special 1. Oh, she got hers. Before I got mine, it seemed there, but 27 hits. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's move on to a bit of Dr. Voodoo. So now we've won 2 fights. We start with 3 million followers, or 3 of the orange thumbs up. And let's have a look at our prompt here. So it's block a hit. This one's super straightforward. Just parry or hit into his block. And then what do we have next? Use a special attack. Okay, he triggered that for me. Fantastic. So retaliate over SP2. Now we got our Fury. Oh, mate. Look at that health pool. He's just melting. It's what we love to see, boys. What we love to see. Right, let's go for another backdraft chain if we can. Actually, shorten combo, SP2. Oh no, we didn't have a prompt completed, thus we did not have. Oh, okay, right. We didn't lose followers there, very luckily. But yeah, if you don't have the anti-life field active, then you don't get the Fury bonus, so it needs to be active. And it wasn't active when we fired that special 2, so we didn't get the mega damage bonus toward the end. But nice little special 1, dust that man off. And that Dr. Voodoo is a little bit more annoying because he has a lot of physical resistance there. And a fair bit of regeneration at the start. But, you know, still, it was alright. Let's go for a bit of Wolverine now. And, yeah, straight into completion, man. Oh, dude, look at those buffs. How quickly did we get to a special 2 there? That was mad. Let's go for a heavy attack. Oh, Idol was the Oh, mate. Dude, that was a sick matchup against Wolverine. 22 hits there. He just melted, boys. That was great. That was a really, really good time. Right, I'll smash out a full energy refill. Go around the bend here. We've got X23, and then we've got Superior Iron Man. Dude, he brought procs buffs like crazy. There's so much armor in that fight. I can imagine we're going to be having a great time when it comes to that one. But let's try a little bit of X23 here. Stun a champion. Oh, bro. Easy game, easy life. Bro, we've popped so many of these friggin' hater buffs as well. It's in set with a special too. And there we go. She's just dead, mate. Wow. Oh, ramped up Mojo is just a beast. You can see why I really, really want this champion as a 5-star. I think we can have so much fun with a maxed out 5-star. But these opponents are just melting, boys. They just do not stand a chance. Right, what's our prompt? Punisher special attack. That was a bit annoying. Let's re-roll. Back into the corner straight away. Oh, perfect. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't have my anti-life field active at the right time there, so it didn't reduce the duration of regen and armor. But, you know, still an incredibly quick fight. Very, very nice there against Superior Iron Man. Let's go for Blade, and you can just see the power gain is ridiculous. If there are buffs, his natural power gain from completing prompts, and Mystic Dispersion, and also gains like 5% more power from its solo synergy as well. She's got all sorts of sources of power gain. It pops up so fast. Okay, I need to... Oh, use a special attack. And the degen is passive as well, so it's not affected by champions like Blade that have reduced debuff duration, I think. Don't think it was affected there. Okay, if I stun him, get enough power, another special too. Sorted, boys, sorted. That'll do it. That'll certainly do it. Well, let's move on to a bit of classic Deadpool now. And I think in the final section, there's a slightly harder path that we can go for that has like Juggernaut, Doctor Strange, and Cable. I might die on that path, but I want to give it a go. Back this man into the corner, get our prompt completed. Let's go for a special 2. I still have the Mega Fury here. Definitely a bit to pay attention to when playing this lad, though. A re-roll to end a buff. Oh, just lined up perfectly with a hater buff there. I'm already thinking about that Mojo God tier promotion. Maybe the high skill icon next to him, but he does like the regeneration. Is whenever he nullifies a buff, he regenerates 3% of missing health. So the lower you get him, the more that procs, and it's sorry, not the more that procs, the like more potent the proc is. And he's applying buffs even if the opponent doesn't have buffs. You've got those black hater buffs as well, so it's like a nice little steady source of regeneration for kind of keeping him topped up there. Somewhat helps to make up for the lack of block proficiency. But I just wish he had better block proficiency, man. Sorry, I just got intercepted by a phone call there. So if it was a little bit weird on the transition. Fantastic. We got that one completed. Nice little start to the fight here. I think I want to complete another prompt quickly. Okay, let's just go straight for a special 3 here. Bit too much power gain going on. So I wanted the anti-life field before he has a chance to throw a special, because if we have it, then I think it will almost immediately get rid of the unstoppable. See how it works. If it does work like that. Okay, got to back him into the corner. Completed that. Come on, fella. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it did affect the unstoppable. And let's go Nice. Very nice. I think that's the fight done. Whew. Sick. That was a really clean matchup against Juggernaut there. Just the ability to, like, rinse that unstoppable duration. I wouldn't say he's, like, the perfect counter, but he does work really, really nice for a Juggernaut matchup. So that was a very pleasant surprise. And then next up, we have Doctor Strange. All right, so the game has been a bit weird there, man, but we're back and ready to take on Doctor Strange. So let's go for this matchup. Have a look at our first prompt today. We've got Stunner Champion. Oh, can we just, like, spam heavy? Oh, we can. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, he gets rid of our, what is it? Slightly bad matchup. He nullifies the Fury that Mojo gets. So this one is not a perfect matchup by any means. Knock a champion down. Oh, I'm sad he's nullifying my Fury, man. There we go. He's a bit slow on nullifying that final one. It still kind of works nicely. I really want to see him against what is it? Symbiote Supreme. Actually, he would get a bit wrecked in that matchup because of the stagger. But I'm just thinking about like spamming the heavy attacks, boys. That is the dream right there. But let's have a bit of a look at the Cable matchup and see how he performs here. So we got back into the corner. I think we can do that with like another combo. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Right, come on, fella. This man's almost dead. SB1. It's going to easily cover it. That was a nice matchup. That did not work too badly at all. 29 hits there. But now we've got the final test, and this might be an area where Mojo falls short due to the lack of block proficiency. We've got Punisher 2099 who just mullers champions on the block. So let's see what we can do, man. Let's see if this is gonna work out okay. 7,000 hit points. Stunner champion, fantastic. Let's go heavy attack. Another heavy attack. Let's wait for another prompt. And then we've got idle. Oh, perfect. Play him a little bit slower maybe in a matchup like this. Like we've been doing, waiting for... Ooh. That block damage is not ideal, man. Certainly not ideal. Oh, no! Bro, I was about to... I evaded a bit too early there, but... it was still a great run. Like, considering the amount of stuff that Mojo did, and getting up to that Punisher, and if I'd evaded that and timed it a little bit better, that would have been a one-shot on Punisher. I think that was a really, really good run throughout that entire quest for a maxed out 4-star. So let's get this lad up and see if we can finish this one. I'm going to beat into this man's block a little bit. Wonderful. Nice little heavy attack to finish there. Mojo's a beast. I freaking love Mojo, man. He's just such an enjoyable champion to play. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's first look at the maxed out 4-star version of Mojo in Act 5, please do me a massive favour and smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.